stepping into our higher self. How can we do this, guys? You know, because merely heaven and hell exist within us. And in order for us to ascend and gain ascension to heaven, which exists within us, there's different ways in which we can do this and how we can obtain it. And one way is eating a clean diet, which is high vibrational foods. Things like walnuts, things like dates. You know, there's a lot of high vibrational, like zucchini. Literally, I've got a PDF on my phone which states of all the high vibrational foods in which we can eat. You know, there's pumpkin seeds, things like this, guys. But also another way in which we can gain ascension or a higher version of ourselves is through meditation, guys. You know, blocking out all the noise in your mind. For half of the time, the words in your mind you do not own. Sometimes this can be like entities or just, you know, energies that are creeping in and out. We don't own these thoughts all the time. So meditation helps with this, guys. And another way in which we can gain ascension or a higher version of ourselves is semen retention. Because once we practice this, guys, then we start to gain more control, more clarity over our lives. But not only that, it helps with so many other different things. Because when we are given into things like food, because fasting is another version in which we can gain ascension. So if you could, the longer you can fast, the better for your abstaining. Because it's like anything in life, guys, you know, nothing comes easy, but through the pain, that is when we get victory. You know, it's a bit like when you go to the gym and you pump out the reps on a bench or whatever that may be, or exercise. The harder you do it, the bigger you will grow. So water fasting as well, that's another one. I know someone who's just done and completed a 40-day water fast, believe it or not. They lied about so many things, guys, you know. But through abstaining, through all these different activities, this is when we can gain ascension and become better, greater versions of ourselves. Take out the alcohol. Remove the alcohol from your life, because that is only subduing you and making you a lower version of yourself, a low vibrational state. Yeah? So just a few things for you to think about there, guys. The sun's coming out now. I'm going to get here, get some light cords in my eyes, but I hope everyone has a fantastic day. Peace.